Hey guys, it's Jack Punkington here, and I'm super tired. Work tired me out, and I have to be up early tomorrow, but I want to make a video before I pass out on my favorite guitar company. And you guys hear me talk about Ibanez a lot, and you hear me talk about Squires and just like random brands, but I never really talk about my favorite brand that much. And this is my favorite brand of guitar. Gibson Les Paul. Shiny. And this is my favorite guitar I own. That's a very bold statement for me to say because I have so many. This is my favorite. My second is probably my Strat, but this is my favorite. I've had this, gosh, I wanna 5 years. I've had this guitar. It took me a second because I got it when I was 16 and I'm 21 now. And it's my favorite guitar shape. Les Pauls are my favorite shape, and it's weird. I hate Fender Strat shapes. I hate Strats, and I only have one Les Paul, and I have a crap ton of Strats. And when I say I hate Strats, I don't hate Fender Strats. I hate the crappy Strats that you find around. The reason why is because of Guitar Hero. I would see the black and white Strats, and that's Guitar Hero is the sole reason why I hate Stratocasters or black and white Stratocasters. I love any other color. I just can't deal with black and white. If it's a black and white Strat, I have to repaint it. I will never own another one. My Sunburst, I love. I've had got a white one for a little bit. Yeah, I've had two white Strat shaped guitars. Loved. It's my favorite color, which is weird. But my Les Paul Gibson's my favorite brand. The story behind this guitar is actually really interesting. I got it when I was 16. It took 2 years to buy it. 2 years of saving and just looking around. And I bought this used because used guitars are the best guitars. And it's hard to imagine it, but when I bought it, there was not a scratch or anything. It looked brand new, and it came with a nice hard shell case that I've painted and put stickers on. Because I don't put them on my guitars, I put them on my cases so people know where I've played at and what stores I like, what bands I've opened with, and what bands I like. And it's just weird. This guitar has made such a big impact on my life. Um, um, I've done some modifications to this guitar, and one of them that you can plainly see is I put a Bigsby on it. It did not come with it. I love Bigsby looks. I'm like one of the few metal guitar players, if you want to call me that. I don't know what I'd call myself, but I play a lot of metal. I play a lot of grunge, and I play a lot of punk. So, who and you generally don't use Bigsby's, and it's because it's not really a trem, it's a vibrato, and I have a very distinct vibrato, but I love, like, I've taken this on stage, and I've just gone like crazy. and it throws it out of tune, and it's the most painful thing to string, just because you have to do so much, and it sucks. It takes hours for me to not hours. It takes about an hour for me to actually clean and string this properly. But yeah, you can see I've done a lot of where I've played it. Uh, this just so much of that. There's some wearing starting over here on the top of the horn here and around the other sides. And what I think is actually interesting is you can see on the volume speed knobs where I've just gone like this like crazy. And that's because on the tone part here too for the backup for the neck pickup is I don't know why, but I will always have my neck pickup with no tone on at all. It's because I really like that thick, warm sound. And then this will be as bright as possible. And when you combine them, it makes a very weird but distinct sound. And I just love Gibson so much. The reason why I love Les Pauls is actually attributed to Slash, the guitar player. Before I play guitar, I play Guitar Hero. I'm one of those people who actually went from one to the other. And my favorite guitar, I played the third one. That's the only one I think I played that I can remember. And my favorite character to play was Slash. And it's because, well, he looked cool. Plus, I loved his guitar shape, and it was a Les Paul. And I've actually had one before this, which was an Epiphone. I had it for 2 days, and I took it back to Guitar Center because I wanted a Gibson. I wanted to do everything I could to buy myself the king of, what I used to call the king of guitars when I was a kid. Because they sound just beautiful. They look amazing. Everyone's played them. And it's my favorite kind of tone wood, mahogany. I'm not going to get into the tone wood wars, at least in this video. I will defend my opinion of them in a video. And that is that tone woods do make a difference, but that's all I will say. But I love mahogany. I love just Les Pauls in general. And the first guitar I actually ever wanted was a Les Paul, and I almost got one, and I didn't. I love the fretboard or the neck, and it's just so iconic. To me, they're the top guitars. If you've got a Gibson and you can play guitar, you've got just that look. When I was a kid, I say kid, but teenager is what I mean. For me, it was always if you had a Gibson, you made it, and I obviously I haven't made it, but I do have a Gibson, so I'll probably be buried with this thing. It's the only guitar I've never sold or traded and then traded back. This is the one guitar I never will. I had an offer made on it a little while ago. Someone actually tried to buy it from me. They're like, "How much would you take for it?" I'm like, "Dude, you wouldn't. It wouldn't be worth what I'd want." They're like, "What?" I'm like, $3,000. This is the lowest, not the lowest. It's one of the lower end Gibsons, and it's from '06. With the Bigsby, the hard shell case, and the guitar, it's worth maybe $1,200. And that's pushing it. And that's if it was in perfect shape. But in this shape, it's worth maybe $1,000. Not even. And the rest is all sentimental. I've beaten the crap out of this thing. On the back, there's scratches in the wood. There's a lot of like paint wear here. And I don't know why, but I used to just bash the neck on my drummer's cymbals, and so there's a couple small gouges in the back of the neck and on the headstock. And it's just this guitar. is amazing, and Gibson makes amazing guitars. Excluding 2015, I hated those guitars, but anything pre 2015 from what I'm hearing, the 2016s rock. I'm gonna be putting in some new pickups soonish, and I will demo them. And I'll probably demo this before then, but I'd like to put in 2 Seymour Duncan Invaders. So if you guys have $1,000 and you want to play bluesy rock, metal, grunge, whatever, and you want my opinion, go for a Gibson Les Paul. Choose whatever style color you want. They come in every color almost. But this guitar's name is George. It's because when I bought it, the owner's wife handed it to me after she got out of the money. She's like, buy it, or she's like, keep it, clean it, string it, and name it George. And I said, okay. So I named it George, and it's always been George. We call him George the Steampunk because it reminded my old singer of steampunk, just with the Bigsby and the brown. That used to have the what are they called, covers, but I took them off just because I like the rough look. I call this my grunge guitar because it looks like a grunge guitar. So I hope you guys like this, and like I said, check out Gibson. They're amazing guitars. And I might be making another video before Christmas, or might not. In the time of recording this is the 19th of December, so we'll see. If not, I will make a video Christmas night, so where I recap on all my stuff, and if I get new guitar gear, I will show you. If not, I will make a video soonish because I do have some stuff coming up at least next year that I do want to demo and stuff that I hope to be getting. So, hope you guys like this video. This is Jack Punkington signing out. Peace, guys.